some people's kids. In McAllen, Texas, a South Texas couple had been charged with the abuse of a corpse and tampering with evidence after a fetus was found in a gift box. Ruby Lee Medina and Javier Gonzalez were arraigned on charges of abuse of a corpse and tampering with evidence in San Juan on Monday. Bond was set at $20,000 for both. San Juan Police Chief Juan Gonzalez tells the McAllen Monitor that investigators suspect the two had tried to abort the fetus 7 months into Medina's pregnancy. WTF is wrong with people? I mean, for real, we got to really think about this. These people were actually storing an aborted fetus. Come on, man. This is crazy. And some of the comments people actually left on this article, man, some people's kids, I tell you. Somebody actually posted, "This seems odd. If abortion is legal, which it is, how is a fetus considered a corpse? If nothing illegal happened, how are they tampering with evidence?" That being said, this isn't smart, and at 7 months, I'm not sure why she'd have terminated a pregnancy by now. My gut tells me there must be something going on here. Yeah, really, no shit. Come on, people. You know just like I do that abortion, number one, should not happen just because you don't want to have a baby. Wrap it up. Period. Point blank. Take a dang birth control pill. Somebody else wrote that there's a special place in hell for these people. Man, you know, honestly, I don't know. I don't think so. But I know there's a special place in prison for these people. Come on, for real. Excuse me for tripping on my words. This type of stuff really gets me irritated. But, on to the next topic. Did white folks actually get together and say they're sick and tired of black people playing the race card, so they're going to start doing it now? I thought I was in the Twilight Zone the night I got off of work on a Saturday night, and all the white people were on the back of the number 16 bus line, and all the people of color were in front. Man, you should have saw the look on a brother's face when he got on the bus and realized the only seat that was available was in the back of the bus with all the white people. That guy was blowed. He wasn't trying to go back there, but I ain't gonna lie. I would have been scared too. But this article basically says a former Minneapolis police officer fired after he was cleared of domestic assault charge had filed civil rights complaint against the police department, claiming he was the victim of discrimination. Sorry, excuse me. Jason Anderson, the officer also cleared of wrongdoing in the 2006 shooting of Fong Lee, maintains that police chief Tim Dolan, Mayor R.T. Ryback, and others discriminated against him because he's a heterosexual white male, and that minority officers are accused of similar and even more egregious acts and get lesser discipline or none at all. Man, come on. I think that's part of the problem. Instead of worrying about what's going on in our hood, you should have been taking care of home, homie, and laying off of the Budweiser. The fact of the matter is that we can't sit here and point cards and fingers and playing race cards and stuff when we all are messed up out here and we all got problems. A lot of us, red, black, red, yellow, and brown, are alcoholics, drug addicts, woman beaters, and all-around losers, period. Come on, be real. I mean, what was America founded on anyway? Does anybody know? Was it slavery, rape, murder, founded by criminals? None of that even matters, though. And I ain't really here to stand up against that because it just ain't cool. I mean, I didn't like being discriminated on. Not at all. You know, although it's my reality and it happens every day. I still don't like it. So can I blame the white guys for pulling the race card? Not really. I mean, shoot, man. If it works for you, then I ain't gonna hate on you. Get your money, man. Do what you gotta do. We all gotta make it in the world. But quit sitting back, looking at black people like all of us are just bad and want to collect welfare and get over on a man and take shortcuts and be lazy and have babies and eat up the food stamps and everything. It ain't like that, man. For real. You know, there's really people out here who's trying to do something good with their life. I, for once, Do not believe for a second that all white men are police officers, doctors, probation officers, and prison guards. I know for a fact that some of them are junkies and shitheads too. So, basically, what I'm saying to all Americans on that note is, stop being ignorant. Even if your mama didn't raise you better than that, man, you grown, you know better, and you know right from wrong. God don't lie ugly. Get your shit together, dude, for real. I mean, how do you guys complain even? You guys pretty much run the world. I looked up racist cartoons on YouTube because I saw a racist cartoon on TV today. Kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I'm a little too grown for that, and I actually remember watching the cartoon as a kid. The name of the cartoon is really irrelevant, but, you know, I get to watching all these other racist cartoons, and they're war propaganda cartoons. They're talking bad about the Nazis and the Japanese because this is World War II, and obviously we are fighting against World War II. We're not going to make anybody have sympathy for them, are we? So here are these people, the descendants of the Nazis, getting upset because people are making fun of the Nazis. I don't get it. I don't know, if you ask me, maybe you should chalk this one up to the rule that says what goes around comes around. Because I don't know, man, people ain't fencing you up in your neighborhoods in Germany. Them cats over there in Israel are not coming to Germany, walling up your neighborhoods, and coming to stealing you out your house in the middle of the night and burning you guys up in camps out in the middle of the wilderness. So until something close to that happens, whine and complain about being hated on. What goes around comes around. Suck it up and be better than your fathers before you. It just confuses me about how white people are racist. And in America, it's different because there are immigrants here. And there are also people who were descendants of the slave owners and stuff. So we can't hold everything against every single white person here in America. But if you come across that ocean with your bullshit about nigga this, nigga that, spick this, sab that, or whatever the hell you want to say or call it, think that I am, just realize that the least you're going to get is a dirty look, and you'll probably get a foot up your ass. Man, don't nobody like being disrespected, man. If you want love, get love. You know what I mean? So, that's basically it. Hope you guys like sitting down and chatting with me. Need more topics, go ahead and hit me up, and I'll be up at you. Don't start none, won't be none, fool.